Last time on Final Fantasy 16, we took down our last two hunt targets and helped a new potential scout find his place in the crew. This time, we're talking to the kids who seem to have some questions about Metadol. Metadol, however you pronounce the name.
Sid, you have to help us.
With what? You didn't take apart another of Mid's contraptions, did you?
No? Well, yes. But that's not what we want to talk to you about.
It's Miss Midadol. She's been acting strange.
Oh.
Very strange. She's barely ever around.
When she is, she acts like we aren't even there. Her head's in a crowd.
Loud.
In the clouds.
That's what I said. In the clouds.
Well, she does
No,
have a
it
lot
isn't.
on her mind. When did you last see her?
Not long ago. Right after she got back from saving you from Stonear.
Thanks
And
for
it's
reminding me
probably
that I
just
had to
about
be
the
said.
Enterprise. It did take quite a battering on the way there and back.
You didn't break it, did you, Sid? You really should be more careful around Miss Midadol's
What,
inventions.
calling kettle?
Oh, don't listen to her. Even if you did break the Enterprise, you could put it back together, couldn't you?
Not
But
quite like
who's
I
gonna
did
put
the
Miss
other one.
Midadol back together? She seems really sad.
We'll go
Why
check
don't
it
I
out.
go and see if I can cheer her up?
You do that? For us?
Of course.
She's in her dungeon.
Don't scare him. It's not a real dungeon.
Thanks for the warning.
I know what it is, despite your calling it a dungeon. It's just her workshop. Yo, Mid, the kids are worried about you. What's up?
Mid, if you have a...
That's it! I knew it! The answer was right here under my arse
Oh,
all along!
okay. I thought she
If this
jumped
doesn't
at
say
us
to the skies,
appearing.
nothing will.
To the skies?
You're making it fly.
You aren't trying to give the Enterprise wings, are you?
You're making an airship.
What else would I be doing?
The children seem to think you're avoiding them. They're worried about you. Is this really so important that you need to shut yourself away from everyone?
The Enterprise is already the fastest ship in the realm, and that's with the sea beneath her. But what if she weren't bound to the waves? What if she weren't bound to anything at all?
Then you'd be breaking
It's
the
not
laws
fair. The
of
gods get the skies
nature.
all to themselves, so I'm gonna do something about it. The Fallen had their chance, but they relied too much on magic. And see where that got them? But not me. I've discovered how to do it without. Well, almost. First, I need to make a prototype.
And is that a one-woman job?
Are you volunteering? I'll have you know the Enterprise is my baby. But if her
We
godfather's
did
offering to
help
lend a
you
hand,
make it
I'd
usable.
be happy to take it. First, I'll need oil, and not just some old drippings from Miss Molly's spits in the Tub and Crown. Refined stuff, like they make in Ordil. Then I'll need some bone, or shell. Light, strong, preferably no longer attached to the
Probably no longer
beast.
attached, but that's
If it's beast
negotiable.
bones you're after, I'm sure the curse breakers will know where you might find some.
No, they'll know where you might find some. You're the one who offered to help, remember?
I should
Don't
speak
do
with
me
one of
like
the curse
that.
breakers before I set off for Old Hill. See if I can't find this bone while I'm there as well.
That's just
Has
mean, Mid.
Midadol mentioned a new project yet? Not exactly.
I'm here to help you out and you try and send me on your errands instead. Oh well. That's Mid for you.
All right, Sid.
Hey,
Come
Ronan.
to buy us around, have you?
Only if you earn it. Mid needs a piece of light but durable bone for her next project. You've encountered your share of beasts on your travels across the realm. Any ideas?
Most bones are the same. Whack 'em hard enough and they'll break.
Well,
If
yes.
it's durability you're looking for, shell will serve you better.
Oh.
You know what an adamantus is?
I
Oh.
do. And I know to give them a wide berth. Will any old adamantus do?
Well, with shells, the older the harder. There's a rumour of an ancient adamantus down in Karava, near Old Bidza. Or what's left of the village anyway. Don't
Okay.
expect to make quick work of the bastard. There's a reason it's lived as long as it has.
I guess
I'll
we're
keep that in
going
mind.
after
Thank
a
you.
Adamantoise now. God help me. Well, first off, Old Hill Docks. We need to get some oil. Which is going to be somewhere around here, apparently.
Mid's oil. After
There's
what
going to be
happened here,
2 batches of them.
it's a miracle there was any left at all.
Have care.
Well, let's kill some goblins. Not that they really pose any threat whatsoever, but they are in my way. And so they must die. There you are. And
Should be
now
enough.
for the actual hard part. Okay, it's going to be a little bit of a trek to this one, so I will see you over there. And here we are, Adamantoise, dead ahead. Wish me luck.
It looks like
So
we found
compared
them.
to the gigantic Adamantoise of 13, it is absolutely tiny. I'm used to things that are like 20, 30 feet tall. This is nothing. There we go. Oh, that didn't work out as planned, did it? Oh well. We make do with what we have. Nope, we're not gonna get it in time. We'll just settle with a 4. Okay, come on. Damn it! Didn't even get close to freezing it. There we go, that's what I was after. Still get that timing perfectly right. Damn it, out of range, of course we are. Really shouldn't face tank, but it's also, you know, I'm not particularly worried because of that. And it's almost dead, and it's dead. See, that wasn't too hard. I was worried. Sure, it's shell and stuff, but that's about all it has going for it.
I better get these materials to Mid so she can finish her prototype.
Mid, we're coming home. You better be grateful. As we slowly make our way back. Up to her dungeon. Mid, I'm home.
Mid? Tell me this is all you need.
Probably not. But hopefully it's a start.
Aw, you make it sound like I asked you to save the world or something.
Tell me, this is all you need.
God knows how this
Most
goes.
of what I need. After you left, I went over the figures again, and I realised I'd forgotten a 1 and a 0.
And
Really, Mid?
Wheel. Just a tiny one. Though, that's the problem. Gears that small are a bastard to make, and I may have lost the one Blackthorn spent a fortnight toiling over.
wait,
Really?
the children. When they took apart your scales, there was a tiny brass gear. Now that I think about it, they didn't use it when we put the scales back together.
The young'uns? But why would they... You know what? I don't want to know. I'll keep working on the model.
Because
You
they
go and find that
see you
card.
as a role model, Mid. They want to be like you. It's okay.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
Hey kid, do you remember what we did? I need it back.
Sid, is Mid still hiding from us?
She wasn't hiding. She's fine. She's just busy working on her next project.
A new invention? What is it? What is it? Is it an airship? I bet it's an airship!
Yes,
Do you think she'll let
actually.
us help?
That just so happens to be why I'm here. She needs something special, something only you three can provide. A brass gear. A tiny one. One that might fit on, say, a set of scales?
Oh, the one you forgot! We remember!
We did not
We
forget
saved
it.
just in case. It's in the bag of bits.
We just didn't know how it went together with the scales.
Since your lesson, we've been disassembling, then reassembling everything we can find. All the pieces that are left over, we keep under our beds, just in case.
That's good to know.
Oh boy! How much of the hideaway is
I found
currently not put together as it should be?
Is that all? Just the gear? We have more parts if Mid needs them.
That's all for now. But I'll let Mid know about your hoard.
God damn
Just in
it,
case.
kids.
Thanks, Sid.
Need to do better. Okay, Mid, please tell me this is all you need.
Well, did they have it?
Here you go.
They did. And they kept it somewhere nice and safe. Will it work?
Will it work? He's perfect! You're a genius, Clive.
What exactly are you going to use it for?
Only the most important job of all. The wings aren't going to move on their own, but with the right cog in the right place. Well, you just wait and see.
I feel like you need more than just one cog to do that. But, well, I guess we'll find out. Oh, you need it for the model. Right.
Should do it.
Because you're doing a prototype model, and then you would need the bigger ones for the actual ship.
Here goes nothing. Titan's tits.
It's a start, Mid.
It wasn't supposed to fly, was it?
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad. I was so sure this would be the day she soared.
You know, miniaturization is usually the
The
last
evil
step of an
was
engine,
made
not
to make
the
dreams
first.
come true. But maybe this is one dream the world's better off without. Show folk how to take flying. It won't be long till they're raining death down on each other. People will lose their homes. Children, their mums and their dads.
I Like, these are reasonable
Like I lost
concerns,
mine.
but I also wonder how you plan to cool the Mithril
I'm sorry.
engines when you don't have water.
So am I, Clive. So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head? Or do I follow my heart?
Like, the whole thing of getting the Mithril engines working in the first place was giant heat sinks to disperse into the water.
The first time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair.
Won't disperse nearly as well in the air.
It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. Right about a lot of things. Not that I
Sid
like to
was a
admit it.
smart bloke.
People
for the most
need
part.
dreams to chase. Especially in a world like this. Right.
You made a decision?
When this is over, I'm gonna take all my mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge. I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
But all that hard work.
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it ain't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Not since Joshua and I were boys. Why do you ask?
At least you're happy to admit that
Because
you
I'm gonna
did.
bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them. A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out. Ooh, I can picture it now.
You got a little bit of
Daft
a
general
twisted side to you,
squinting
don't you?
words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one, yeah.
Right.
I do love this theme. It's such a good theme.
Of course, if I'm putting this engine at the end of a treasure hunt, I'll still need to make it a treasure worth hunting for. Won't be much of a prize if it couldn't even make a toy boat fly after all. My dad always said, dream big. But it ain't the size of a dream that's important, is it, Clive? Only that it's a good one. And I reckon I've got a fair few good uns left in me.
I'm sure you do.
Quest complete. Aiming high. Unfortunately, that means we do not have an airship just yet. But maybe someday. Maybe in time for the second DLC. With that, we're wrapping up for this episode. Next time on Final Fantasy 16, we are heading over to the Litany of Errors.
Not
Up there.
exactly.
See you then.
She seems preoccupied.